Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video talking to you about a product that I bought recently and I'm super in love with it. I didn't think I would be, to be honest. So I bought a plain white colored ukulele, a plastic ukulele, because I thought I'd love to draw on this thing with maybe some Posca markers or some Sharpies, and I've done it in the past, but I've never actually played the ukulele, which is strange because I've bought ukuleles to draw on, but never to play. And so I got the idea, I was like, you know what, with YouTube out here, I don't necessarily have to go and take music lessons to get started on an instrument. I can do that with YouTube. I ended up loving it. I've been practicing it every day. I like this thing. Not only is it the perfect size to kind of just carry around the house, but it's also pretty nice in terms of the build quality for what I paid. Now, if you're looking for a starter ukulele, this is probably the best one you could get. And I say that because the price is amazing. It's usually under $40. The sound isn't that bad either. When I first got it, I thought, wow, this is not a good ukulele because I could not keep it in tune. And then I looked it up. But when you play string instruments, for a while, you have to keep tuning them until they sort of just like get into the spot where they know that you want them to be in terms of tuning. So the more you tune it, the less you're going to have to tune it, that type of thing, the more you play it. So I've been tuning it and playing it for about 2 weeks now, and I love it. I really, the issues that I thought I had with it, that it would not stay in tune, that was of my own making because I didn't realize that you have to continually tune an instrument. I've only ever played piano, and those have been electric pianos, so you didn't have to tune them. So what's cool about this is the price, obviously. Also the accessibility, because you're not spending like $200 for a ukulele to get started. You might find later on that that's what you want to do, but for a starter ukulele, you probably don't want to spend that kind of money. Or if you're wanting an instrument that, like a kid could get started with, or even as an adult, like I'm having so much fun with this. I didn't realize how relaxing the ukulele is. I play this and I really enjoy it because it's a relaxing process. Also with, like I said, like YouTube out there and stuff, there's a ton of free resources, a ton of free lessons out there that you don't have to pay for. Now, I will recommend, there's an amazing app. I will put the link to it in the description as well, but there's an app that you can use to tune this to where you don't actually have to buy a tuner. And if you're like me and you're new to string instruments, period, tuning them may be confusing. But I've been using this app now for about 2 weeks. It's free to use the tuner. You can pay extra if you want to do like lessons and things like that, which of course you're more than welcome to. I just use it for the tuner and it's super accurate. So let's get into how this thing sounds because I know that's what you're here for. I'm by no means an expert. Like I said, I just started learning the ukulele, but I wanted to tell you about this because I'm so in love with this product for the price. And I know a lot of people are already starting to figure that out too, because you don't necessarily have to spend hundreds of dollars to get a nice sounding ukulele. If you're just wanting that beautiful sound that kind of transports you to the beach, which is what I feel like every time I'm playing this, that I wish I was at the ocean or something. It's just that sound that's relaxing. It's almost therapeutic to play this thing. So let's go ahead and get into the sound and a little bit more information about this ukulele. Also keep in mind that this comes with a shoulder strap that is adjustable, and I'm an adult and it was able to be adjusted to me, so you can kind of adjust it to whatever, whoever the person is playing the ukulele, whatever fits them the best. So here's just a regular like strum with the ukulele in tune. Obviously out of the box it's probably not going to be in tune, but that's any string instrument that you buy. Probably going to have to tune it yourself. So that's just kind of like the basic sound that you get from it. And to me, this sounds really good. It's comparable to some of the like $100 range ukuleles because some of them aren't even that great with like the depth of the sound. But this is pretty good. So like to me, wow, I am so impressed with this ukulele. And like I said, I'm no expert at playing it. I'm just learning, but I'm having so much fun learning this instrument. I never saw myself as someone who would be playing a stringed instrument. I actually thought that they would be super complicated, but the ukulele, what's cool about it is there are hundreds and hundreds of songs that you can play just by learning a few chords, just a couple chords. In fact, there's 4 of them that I've kind of like mastered, or at least getting there with. that use the same simple like 3 chords or 4 chords over and over and over. Like the one you just heard, I'm Yours by Jason Mraz, 4 chords over and over and over, and then just another chord thrown in there towards the end. The ukulele is a really cool starter instrument because I'm now kind of curious about like guitar and mandolin, banjo, like all these other stringed instruments that I never would have even thought about possibly looking at like playing and learning how to play. This is like a gateway instrument because it gets you into playing an instrument and learning, and you learn like about chords, you learn about different notes, you learn how to tune an instrument, and you have fun with it. That's kind of why I like the ukulele so much. I never saw myself as someone who would be like obsessed with the ukulele. Never thought it would happen. I just like to draw on these, and I draw on them all the time because this particular model here, if you get the white one, you can get some Sharpies, draw on this thing, customize it, and then just clear coat it, and you've got a custom instrument for like under $40. So I'm pretty impressed with this. And I know, like obviously if you're a music expert or something, you might listen to this and be like, wow, that's not something that I would take and play at like a concert or whatever you're using it for. But to me, someone who's not an expert at ukuleles, someone who's just getting into them, love the sound of it. I've listened to a ton of other videos and heard a lot of other people perform in person with ukuleles. And to me, I can't tell that much of a difference between this and the ukuleles that cost way, way up there. So maybe you're watching this and you're like, I wasn't even in the market for a ukulele. That's okay too, but if you're looking for something that's relaxing, that's easy to pick up and learn, and that's actually pretty affordable, ukulele's the way to go. This ukulele's the way to go. Trust me, I did a lot of research when I was looking at like finding these types of ukuleles to draw on, and I wanted one that if someone did want to pick it up after I customized it for them, they could pick it up and start playing on it, and it would sound good. It would be something they could actually use. My old one, it's still in use today. The first one that I ever drew on with Sharpie is still in use today. Someone is still using it regularly to play music. And I love that because it's this instrument. And the person that I'm in reference to, they have a ton of instruments. And they even expressed to me the other day that, just because an instrument's expensive doesn't mean it necessarily sounds better than one that's cheaper, right? A lot of it has to do with just how you play it. And if you're enjoying it, that's the main thing. Highly recommend this ukulele. I'm putting the link down in the description to the exact one that I got. They come in different colors. If you don't want necessarily a white one, you can get a black one. I think they have like a pink. There's all sorts of different colors you can get, but it comes with everything you need to get started. You've got the ukulele ready to go out of the box. You just kind of need to tune in a little bit. It arrives pretty quickly. Didn't have any issues with that. And then you've got a sort of just a basic like shoulder strap that you can use to carry it around. It's very comfortable. I love this thing. So let me know in the description, have you ever played a ukulele? Do you find it as relaxing and as enjoyable as I do? If you've never played one, do you plan on picking one up? Like I said, for the price, this is like the same price as a couple lattes at Starbucks. You're getting an instrument that you're gonna hopefully get a ton of enjoyment out of, because I know I sure have. I've been playing this thing nonstop. The other day I just got it out to kind of play around with it, and I ended up like 2 hours later, I had zoned out and just started playing this because it's so therapeutic and relaxing. And I think that's what a lot of people are looking for in their lives, is just something that's quick, fun. It just takes your mind off everything, and the ukulele sure does do that. So again, check out that link in the description. Let me know what you think about this ukulele. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you to decide on a ukulele. This would even be a cool gift. Like I absolutely gift these all the time. I draw on them and then gift them to people. It's an awesome gift. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later.